How can you optimize JWT for high-traffic systems? Imagine a busy web service handling thousands of requests every second. How do you keep things running smoothly without slowing down? That's where optimizing JSON Web Tokens comes into play. These tokens are like digital passports that carry user info and claims, signed to prevent tampering. Because they are self-contained, servers can verify them without hitting the database each time, which is a big time saver. To make JWTs work better in high-traffic environments, start by avoiding database calls during token validation. Since the tokens are signed, you can verify their signature and claims locally. This cuts down on server load and response times. Next, consider using asymmetric signing, which involves a private key 4 signing and a public key 4 verification. This setup allows multiple services to verify tokens without needing to contact the authentication server every time, boosting scalability. Keep your JWT payload small by only including essential claims. Large tokens take longer to transmit and verify, so trimming in necessary data speeds things up. Choosing efficient cryptographic algorithms also helps. For example, HMAC with a shared secret is faster than RSA, but RSA or elliptic curve cryptography can offer better scalability for distributed systems. Benchmark your system to find the right balance between speed and security. Caching public keys and validation results is another smart move. Store public keys in memory and cache validation outcomes for a short period, especially for long-lived tokens. This reduces cryptographic operations and CPU usage. Using short-lived access tokens combined with refresh tokens is a good security practice. Shorter tokens limit exposure if compromised, while refresh tokens allow users to get new access tokens without re-authenticating fully. Load balancing your authentication services is vital. Deploy multiple instances behind load balancers with health checks to handle high traffic and prevent single points of failure. Always encrypt traffic with transport layer security to protect tokens during transmission. Protect your long-term credentials used to obtain tokens by storing them securely and limiting their use. Finally, monitor performance metrics like CPU usage, latency, and error rates related to JWT processing. Use this data to identify bottlenecks and adjust your caching or scaling strategies accordingly. For example, a high-traffic API might issue RSA-signed tokens with a short expiry time, cache the public key in memory, and use refresh tokens to keep the system responsive. This approach can cut authentication latency significantly, reduce server CPU load, and eliminate thousands of database calls per minute. Applying these strategies helps backend systems handle large volumes of requests smoothly. It ensures that your authentication process remains fast, reliable, and secure even during peak times.